Howdy folks, it's Adult Earl here and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are in Milan, Italy today, looking downtown, looking at the mountains. But we're going to go over to Monza. And why are we going to Monza? Because today was the Formula 1 race there and we're following the Formula 1 calendar in 2023, doing IFR flights from race to race and then VFR flights once we're there. And we do the videos after the race. I can tell you about the track and things that I've learned. And there's a lot to talk about with this track in Monza. So this will be a little bit longer than the normal videos. Normal videos are only like 12 to 15 minutes anyway. So this, might be a normal video length. All said and done. And, oh yeah, we're not doing an IFR flight after this to Singapore. It's just too far away. I think it's like 16 hours or 14 hours. And I'm not going to fly that. I did a few extra long flights earlier in the season, so been there, done that. In fact, like I said in my last IFR video, there aren't going to be any more IFR flights from circuit to circuit because the next summer races are too far away. And when they're not too far away, I'll be recovering from heart surgery. So we have a few VFR left, though, up until my surgery, but the IFR for the season is done. Alrighty, we are in the big Radials Norseman. This was gifted to me. I have to thank you for all my many years of flight sim. I got the entire big Radials hangar gifted from them. I am not doing this because I have to or anything. I just want to use their airplane because it's been a while and they deserve to have their airplane flown again. Especially because there are a lot of you watching my Formula 1 videos. So if you haven't seen this airplane before on my channel, check out my first look playlist and check out this airplane in extreme detail. And we'll see if I can land it this time. I can't remember if I crashed or landed last time. It's been a while. I've had this for a while. We'll do our best. Alrighty, here we go. Aircraft checklist. Here we go. Whoops. The heck, my checklist just zoomed like 4,000%. It's still doing it. What? Hang on. There we go. Okay, where are we? I have to go back to the thing. Alright, so here we go. Remove all flight and surface controls. I don't think we have those out right now. Is there a way? Yes, if you go here. Where is it? There it is. You can go over here. Do I have a preset for that? I don't have presets for anything. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I updated it. So I lost all my presets. So let me set those up super fast. You won't notice a thing. And just like that, I got all my presets set up. Alright, cool. So let's go over here. Let's get this thing loaded again. Whoop. And let's go into the checklist here. Checklists. Before remove all that stuff. I think all that stuff is already off. Come on, where's the clip spot? There it is. If we go to, is it help for all that stuff? Yeah. No, help is autopilot. Settings, here we go. This is where you can turn on all your stuff. See, cold and dark, ready to taxi. Let's do ready to taxi. Oh, whoops. No, cold and dark. Cold and dark. Oops, I already started the plane. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna keep it running. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so there you go. We're gonna let this thing start up on its own. We'll be fine. If you want to see the full startup, just go ahead and let's do ready to take off. That changes a few things. There we go. I forgot what that one's for. Anyway, if you want to see the full detail of a startup, just go ahead and watch that video I mentioned. Okay, let's get along. I know it's only been like a minute for you, but after setting up my presets and everything, getting the documentation out, I've been actually doing this for a while, so we are going to just move forward and move along and head towards the racetrack. All right, so let's see. Do we have an ATIS? We do have an ATIS.
Linate Airport information, Kilo 1600 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, 29er. Dew point, 10. Altimeter, tree 0.12. ILS Yankee runway, tree 6, and visual 0 runway, tree 5 in use. Landing and departing runway 18 and runway 17. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Kilo.
Alrighty.
Airport information,
Oh,
Lima 1600
no.
Zulu.
Hey,
Wind calm.
stop talking in the background. Request taxi to the north.
Linate ground Turtle Soup Tango, Tango Tango 41 with Lima request taxi for takeoff departure to the north. Turtle Soup Tango 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 41 taxi to and hold short of runway 18 using taxiway Zulu Foxtrot Echo Golf. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 18 using taxiway Zulu Foxtrot Echo Golf Turtle Soup Tango 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 41.
Alright, we want to go that way with the taxi. Things I forgot to say because I totally got thrown off by hitting the button to run. Rule Brothers turned on, so we'll use it as best as we can and see how it goes. Yeah, that's all I can say. We'll see how it goes with Rule Brother. If I have to turn it off, I will. Uh-oh. Alright, now we're running. Don't know what happened, but we're moving now. It's a little tippy. Anyway, I apologize for the skipping the startup and all that stuff, but we'll be fine. Like I said, if you want to watch a full startup and all the details, I do have a video that I already made about this one. So we're just going to move along. Like I said, we're here for the racetrack. Anyway, I just wanted to use a different plane other than a Cessna, because I always use high wing aircraft when I do my flights. So I wanted to use this one. So we're just going to follow the taxiway around here. Don't know where it's bringing. I mean, I know what is bringing us to runway 18, but I don't know which way through the airfield we're going to go. So I'm going to taxi, and I will see you at the end of the runway, maybe, or should we just stay together here? No, it's having this turn. Okay, we have ways to go. I'll meet you at the end. Alright, here's the end, I think. I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at, to be honest. Okay, yeah, right there. Okay, cool. That makes sense now, so let's actually move further a little bit. Whoop, I need to be in the right view here. Move up to this, and all this sounds so good. I don't know what device you're listening on, but this thing sounds amazing. And ready, set, stop. Don't pop prop strike. There we go. Set the parking brake. Let's go in here and let's let's tune in tower here and request takeoff to the north.
Linate Tower Turtle Soup Tango, Tango Tango 41 ready for departure to the north at runway 18. Turtle Soup Tango 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 for 1 altimeter 30.12 wind calm north departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 18. Cleared for takeoff runway 18 Turtle Soup Tango 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 41.
Alright, here we go. We're just gonna get out here and take off. I don't think I need to set anything. Flight plan, by the way, we're just turning around and going north to the racetrack. It's due north of the airport. So if I can get in the air fast enough, we can just follow the highway literally to the racetrack. It's that simple. If I can find the right highway, that's the caveat. Ooh, we're doing a little drift here. Ooh, we're drifting. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's get off the ground because it's safer in the air than on the ground. Is it safer in the air than on the ground? Uh-huh. I think so. I thought they said wind was calm. Doesn't feel very calm to me. Brakes to stop the wheels, flaps up. Are there flaps in this? I think there are flaps in this. I can't remember if there are flaps in this or not. But I'm pushing the up button on my flaps anyway. And, gears fixed, of course. There's a crosswind. I said it was calm, but that does not feel calm to me. No way. Let's take some screenshots here in case I forget. There's downtown Milan. We'll head in that direction. This is so beautiful and smooth. I'm talking about both the scenery, the sim, or not both, but the scenery, the sim, and the airplane. It's all so beautiful. We need to get north or follow this highway here coming out of this, whatchamacallit, interchange here. I think that's the highway we want to follow. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. But anyway, we're just going to keep our turn going here while we stay nice and low. Oh my gosh, look at that scenery. I set the time to be a few hours before dusk. But it is ruled weather right now, so there we go. There's where we took off. We made a U-turn. The road we want to follow is below us. There it goes right there. So we'll just follow this for a little bit. And then when we get to the racetrack, we'll do what we usually do, which is pause the airplane, build the racetrack, take out the drone, and then I'll talk about the racetrack based on what I learned from watching the race there. And again, we're not going to do IFR to Singapore. It's too far away. We will do IFR, VFR of Singapore, though, after the race. I think the next few are good for my time zone, because I think they're night in the Asian areas. So I think it's daytime for me, but not that has anything to do with the video. It would be kind of nice to knock it up at 7 in the morning or whatever. But let's enjoy this right now. There's the train station below us. You can see the turntable right there. See that? Where they put the engines on and they turntable them. That's really cool. And then over here is downtown. There's downtown Milan. I don't know much about it, unfortunately, so I can't really say much. Other than Google Maps over here says there's a castle somewhere. Castle Sforzesco. Something like that. Interesting. But where we're headed is this way. So there's the highway. See, that's the highway I'm trying to follow. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. Oh, is there another airport right there? Why didn't I use that airport to go to the racetrack? Huh. Interesting. Well, maybe we'll use that one on the way back then. This racetrack is right up here. Is it below my nose or just beyond my nose? Let's use this view for a second. Interesting. I did not know there was another airport we could have used. But that's fine. We went to see the skyline of Milan. So, in fact, there it is right under the wing. See? I want to get another screenshot looking like this, I think. If I can. With Milan in the background. There we go. Doing it for the gram. Doing it for the gram. Is that the racetrack to the right, I think? I think that's it right there. Yeah, because there's Monza itself. Yep, there's the city of Monza right here. And there's a racetrack. So we'll fly to the racetrack. Yeah, we'll definitely land there on the way back. Says there's a McDonald's right here on Google Maps. We'll definitely land there. I don't know what airport it is. Let's see if it's on the GPS. There it is there, yeah. Bravo, Mike Bravo. Oh, what's it called? Bresso. Okay. That's where we'll land. Cool. Alright, fun. Let's get back over here to the racetrack, though. I have so much to tell you about it. I'm excited to share what I've learned. And again, that'll make this slightly longer than a 12-minute video, because some of the others are like 12 minutes. Just gearing cargo today, apparently. You can change that in the settings. You can do autopilot. You can do all kinds of stuff with this aircraft. I love this aircraft so much. I don't know why I'm not using it more. But again, I invite you to go to the First Look Videos playlist and watch a full examination of this aircraft. Like I said, I don't even remember if I landed it or crashed it in the first flight video. I'm not sure. You know, yeah, there is Milan, like literally, whoops, there's Milan right there. Not Milan, Monza. Monza. This is Monza right here. Is that cool? Alright, bring my throttles a little bit here. And then I have so much to tell you. I can't wait. I'm excited about this one. Because sometimes I don't have anything to say about a track. Other times I can go on forever. So I'm excited about this one. I'm looking forward to this all weekend to make this video. I'm so glad it's so silky smooth. And the scenery is so good. Alright, we're almost there. We're still about 1.5 miles out though. We're just up really high, so it doesn't look like we're that far, but we are. And you can see the racetrack outline going out there, around there, comes through here, and I'll talk about this oval thing too. It's a big part of it. A big part of what we're going to talk about today is that oval. Because I actually did a lot of research on that. And I forgot all about it. So here we go. Let's Put the airplane right about here and give some throttle because it will keep doing this thing even on active pause. So there's active pause, and I hear a teenager running down to my office. And that was my teenager asking me what Star Wars movie to watch. So there we go. Alrighty, let's see. Where were we? That was about half an hour ago. Oh, we're back. Okay, so Monza, the racetrack. Let me see it on my camera, I think, and I'm going to show you something that I've learned. And we'll look around. Whoa, dude. Okay. All right. Whoa. Here we go. Nice. Okay. So the paddock, is right here. Pit lane is right here, but it never used to be that way. For the longest time, it was a 10-mile circuit. And let me get the whole thing in view here, and I'll show you how this circuit worked. So you would start you at the start line. You'd race around through the chicanes, which have been modified. You can see some other options here, right? Go around, do. Come out here. Make the fun corners. Come through here. Come through around here. But when you turn, instead of going to the start line, this road actually went over here. It's been built on, literally built on by the paddock. You just go right here, connect to this super banked corner, 21 degrees. Come around another banked corner, and then you'd be back at the beginning. So you come around, do, stay to the right, because they actually connected these two straightaways. They were connected. So you'd stay to the right to get on the banked area, stay to the left to go around again. It was 10 kilometers. But it was so dangerous that so many people died, racers and spectators, that they stopped. And then after the wars, they started again, and they did some modifications to it. And then again, it got so bad they stopped. So Formula 1 stopped. A few other race groups kept going, but then in I had this memorized, 69 or 62? I think 1969. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen right now. That was the last year that they used the banking, and then they just got rid of it, and now they have the circuit as we know it, which you start here, go through the chicane, do, come down here, another chicane, do, come around the corner, and then you go around again like that. And I can't remember if it's 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers now. And it's an interesting circuit because it's fast, except for the 2 chicanes. So, it's an extremely high downforce track, so that's where they get the porpoising, so the cars bounce around again because of the high downforce. And then people you don't expect to do well, and people that you expect to do well don't, and stuff like that. So one of those kind of tracks. But yeah, one of the most dangerous tracks ever, and incredibly dangerous and difficult to overtake. So this actually was, I'm going to say something crazy, this was actually an exciting race this time, because this season has been so boring. And it was nice to have an exciting race. And I don't mean you need like crashes and stuff to make it exciting. I mean, you need the racing to make it exciting. So it was really exciting. It's the way like all races should be, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So it was super fun to watch. The only downside is the TV coverage focused on like 3 cars in particular for the whole dang race. So when you watch the side screen of positions and overtaking, there's a lot going on in the midfield with some of the rookies and stuff, and they didn't even show it. But the way positions were changing, it would have been exciting to see that. But in this case, it was actually exciting to watch the leaders, which has been rare this year. So very exciting race, very exciting track. You can read more about it if you want to. The banking is insane. There's just a cute little guardrail. You can still get to it. So what you can do is you can go here like it's a park, like most of these tracks, right? It's more like a park. There's a golf course next to it. So you can go out here and do whatever. And then there's some trails. You can like take some hiking trails through here and get onto the banking and just hang out and try to stand on it. Of course, they bring that up every year when they go to Monza. But anyway, so there you go. Let's reset the drone because it's going crazy. And mountains in the background. Monza to the south of the track. And Milan back there. Get the idea. So there you go. There's your VFR tour of Monza. So now let's try to land this thing and see if I can do it. So where was that racetrack? It was... Oh, not racetrack. Airport. It was... Oh, what am I doing? I did parking brake. We want to turn off active pause. It was over here somewhere, right? Might have to fly high. until we find it again. I guess I have to use the... Oh my gosh, I am using my pedals to try to turn. What the heck is going on with me today? I'm very distracted. I'm doing this in the middle of the day instead of at night. My kids are bugging me. They're not bugging me. They just need me for stuff more than I thought they would. But, yeah, I don't know. Let's do the same runway numbers as the other airport because of weather. Full stop landing and position.
Lima India Mike Bravo, traffic turtle soup, Tango Tango Tango, 416 miles northeast, 2,000 feet, inbound to land runway 18.
And where did that airport go? Maybe we're right over it. It was by a big old green space. How can I miss? How can I not find this airport? And why are we nose downing so much? Wow, that's loud. Alright, let's use the VFR map. Where did you go, airport? Yeah, right in front of us. Literally right off the nose. I don't see it though, so maybe it's really like, oh, there it is right there. Alright, so we gotta get over there. Okay, it's 7 minutes later. My kid wanted something else. So this flight, I don't know, what is this after editing down? How long is this video? I have no idea. Maybe it's 17, 18, 19 minutes at this point. I don't know. But it's been like 2 hours for me. I don't mind. Family first, but it does kind of make it disjointed. So I guess I share that with you. Alrighty, here we go. Seating position, announce base, because we did a turn into base.
Lima India Mike Bravo, traffic turtle soup, Tango Tango Tango, 41 is on base runway 18.
And you can barely hear it because the volume balancing is very strange. Normally I have my speaking way above engine sounds, but in this case the engine sounds are louder for some reason. That's fine though. We'll make it work on final now.
Lima India Mike Bravo, traffic turtle soup, Tango Tango Tango, 41 is on final runway 18 to land.
Can't see anything. We'll look at the people below us. Alrighty, where'd it go? There it is. Alright, we'll do our best to land this thing. I have not practiced this, and I'm very distracted by the scenery. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, there's an airplane over. Oh, that's the beacon of the other airport. Like I said before, I think in my first look video, I think I crashed. I don't remember. But anyway, we're in a tail dragger, so we're gonna come out high here and then nose dive so we can see where we're going. Typical tail dragger stuff. I think up to 2 bounces are acceptable in real life. We'll try not to bounce at all. Actually, we're just gonna try to land. I'm not worried about bouncing or not. I'm just trying not to crash. So, and then flaps. I don't know if we have flaps on this. I'm pushing my flap button just in case. I feel like we're going fast. I don't know what touchdown speed is. I have the documentation right next to me. You think I should look at it, huh? Then maybe I would know. All right, here we go. Too high, even though we scraped the trees. Okay, no, we're not in stall yet, are we? Nope. Oh, there's stall. What was that? 80? I can't see that far. 60? Oh, we touched down? How high are we? The heck? What? How high? Were we riding the left wheel? How big is this plane? I thought we had like 20 feet left. We're going to taxi in a second. I just want to see. Wow. Okay. I thought we had at least 20 feet before we touched the runway. Oh, there are flaps. Look. See how they're coming up. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Let's head out of here and announce clear runway once we're clear runway. But okay, well, we didn't bounce, but we rolled the left wheel for like 300 feet. That's kind of cool. We didn't crash. That's amazing. Huh, interesting. I just need to practice more. I need to start up, practice more, and I need to just practice this thing more. Okay, well, that was fun. Alrighty. Let's taxi away here, and then we'll shut this thing down, maybe, or maybe we'll just, yeah, we'll just flip some switches to shut it down, and then that will be our video. So thank you for joining us. Subscribe if you haven't already. We have a few more VFR Formula 1 circuits to do before my surgery. And conveniently, what I'm going to miss during my surgery, I actually did last season for fun. So if you put those after these, I've actually done all of them. So that's kind of interesting. It worked out that way. But there we go. But we have a few more to do. So stick with us and make sure you subscribe so when I return from my surgery recovery, you know when I get back online, because there will be a gap. You're only going to know if you're subscribed. And then hit the like button, even if you normally don't, because that lets people know that we exist. And again, I'm not trying to get my numbers up for me, because I don't make any money from this. I'm trying to get my numbers up for everyone else in the community, because if my numbers go up, my videos get recommended, and then other people in the community can see me, because I'm really, don't clip that tail, oh, bam, because I'm really bad at self-promotion. And, you want me to stop there? No, I gotta get off the line. Come on, I see you telling me to stop. I'm not going to, though. Okay, there we go, that's better. And stop, bam. Thank you. Alrighty, cool, set the parking brake. So I'm not trying to get my numbers up for me, I'm trying to get my numbers up for the community, because people do find me, say they like my way of doing things. And with X-Plane especially, I was, I don't want to say popular on the forums, but I was known on the forums for helping. In fact, I even had manufacturers, the big manufacturers, jump into my threads and stuff and agree with things I was doing and liked what I was doing. So those were the X-Plane days, though. But now we're in the flight sim days. And yeah, if you want to let people know I exist, people seem to like what I'm doing here. So there you go. That's my long begging for likes. Oh my gosh. I never, whatever. I'm too old to beg for likes, but I understand too. It's all algorithm stuff. So anyway, doing it for the community. So, you know, obviously I enjoy doing it or else I wouldn't do it, but I'm doing it for the community. And even though I'm not doing like tutorials, people every day tell me that they learn from my videos, even though they're not tutorials. So anyway, hope you liked them. Hopefully you're subscribed, and I'll see you next time.